Hi everyone, for today's review we'll be looking at the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Red Turbo Ranger. And as you can see, this is the standard Hasbro packaging, nothing new on it. So on the back there's some shots of the figure too, and what I forgot too as well is I forgot this was the TJ version. For some reason I thought this was the Tommy version, so typical Hasbro, I guess they want us to buy this first and then buy either the version of Tommy. I'm just wondering if the Tommy version is going to come in a 3-pack, so I wouldn't be surprised if they do that as well. Especially like how they did the No Way Home Spider-Man 3-pack and then they released the figure separately, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's coming next for the Tommy version for the Red Turbo Ranger. And here's a closer look at the figure outside of the packaging, and if you can tell right away, that head sculpt doesn't look like the actor. So I don't know who they were referencing, and this is why I always make fun of the Hasbro selfie series. That you're lucky if you end up looking like your own self or some random person. So if you look like this sculpt, great for you. Just probably save $100. But I do see some issues with the paint, as you can see in the middle of his chest. So there's some issues there. So let me take a closer look at the sculpt and the paint work. So it looks like this comes in the new pinless joints, as you can see. So I guess this will be the 2.0 body for Power Rangers. That'll be my guess. One thing too that I noticed is on the app crunch, it's pretty much render useless. I cannot get any movement out of it. So that's one thing that I noticed too. I don't know if the quality went down. Also, the midsection joint is horrible. Like it gets stuck where you don't want it to get stuck. So that's something too that Hasbro either needs to fix or just remove it. If it's pretty much becoming useless, then don't even add it to the figure. Cause I mean, what, just for this rotation that doesn't even stay in place, it just goes back in place. So that's one of the things I noticed about this figure. So there's a thing too about the hips. I mean, it's hard to get a great range of motion too from them. As for accessories, he does come with a helmet. So on the helmet, I don't see any paint issues on it. Looks really well sculpted too. And then he does come with his sword. It is painted silver from the looks of it, so it's not my lighting. So really great sculpt too, really detailed. And right now, no warping issues too, so look how straight it is. Then I guess his other sword, I forgot he had two. And I don't know if this is gonna combine where they used to make that little car combiner weapon attack or whatever it was called. And if it looks silly, remember this was based on a satire series, so that's why. And you know, lighting effect, because Hasbro has to add $3 to it. And then two additional hands. One is the closed fist. And an open fist. And the thing that I noticed, I think they had a gun right in the show, but it doesn't seem like this one comes with a gun, so that's unfortunate. Instead of the lighting effect, maybe Hasbro should have included that. Especially if the hands are sculpted as holding a trigger, so like a gun trigger. So great job, Hasbro. But other than that, he seems to hold the weapons pretty well, so we don't know when Hasbro is gonna finish up now the Turbo series. I don't know. I guess we'll find out either next year if they're gonna release more. There's a rumor too that they're gonna pause things and just do reissues. So I guess we're gonna find out. But hopefully they do finish up this team too, because I know that a lot of people, including myself, have been wanting to complete the Turbo team. Because I remember watching this series as a kid, so I still remember the original toy. So I think even like Bandai Japan, this is the most updated Turbo figure we had, not including the Shoto figure. So yeah, I'll say get it now. I mean, it does have its flaws, like I mentioned, but if you're a Turbo fan or just a Power Ranger collector, it is a great addition to add now. But let me know if you have any questions, and thank you for watching.